It's Tuesday, and that can only mean one thing. Well, it can mean quite a few things, but specifically what it means today is Brutalball. And boy, oh boy, have we got a line-up today. Oh, we've got some absolute bangers as far as games are concerned. But first, let me do the traditional bit of this, bit of that, and everything's glorious. Right, let's get straight to the schedule. Okay, this is going to be the last game we play today. Just don't get overexcited. That's the last one we're playing in this session, because that is the rematch of season 1's Brutalball. Yeah, I think the Minstrels will probably win it, but the Wizards have been getting better in the last couple of weeks, so it's anybody's guess. Who literally just pinged me? Who just pinged me? Honestly, people pinging me while I'm doing I mean, I should dish out the pain. Right, anyway, let's get brutal. Super job. Now then, where do I want to start? Where are we going to start? Let's consult my big list of games. We'll start out with a fairly middle of the road kind of a game, and that's the Nomads up against the Bunsen Medics. Which I will find using my eyes in mere moments. The Nomads versus the Medics. Neither team so far being all that. I need to drop down the volume on there as well. There you go. See, I'm not disorganised, you're disorganised. The Medics so far, 3 wins, 4 losses. Okay. Martin Jackhammer, solidly good player, 1,600 passing yards. We like him. Maurice Shame, good across the board. Trent Wrestles hasn't seen a lot of action yet, but will do today. In the line, you've got Chaz Contraband, who's a big gun. He's a big dog. He's a tree. Alongside Kof Zerma. Why is he under line? Kof Zerma is in line to be Rookie of the Year, while Kof Zerma is playing as a receiver. That said, of course, we haven't had a game plan for the Medics in the last couple of weeks, so it's anybody's guess. And then Dante Intestines, who's been somewhat reliable. Receiving for them, they've got Judy Conspiracy and Scott Lemon, both of whom are players. In the Nomads, Jam Turpentine, not really famous. The rookie Ilma Shelfspace, who has had a very good season and is also in line to be Rookie of the Year. And Olivia Chaka Khan, who is fairly reliable. In line blocking for them, Exponential Tyrone, always solid. Hair Bear, equally solid. And Razad Fowler, who only plays sometimes, but is mostly alright. Kim Selector and Flinty Wimple doing the receiving. Let's play the game. It's raining. Okay, they're all going to be dropping the ball all over the place. I love it. It's going to be the Nomads who start things off. And Jam Turpentine tries a sneaky little run, only gets 2 yards. Shelf Space looking for a pass. Throws and finds Wimple, who breaks attack. Flipping it. Look at Conspiracy moves like an Exocet missile. It's marvellous. I love it. On the first down, Chaka Khan manages to get 3 yards. Jam Turpentine, sneaky little running, little dodging, little weaving, little keeping going. In sight of the end zone, brought down at the 15. Heck of a run there, 30 yards. Shelf Space, throws, finds Selector, touchdown. That's Nomad's Brutalball right there. Let's see how the Medics respond. Well, a decent first down pass for 5 yards. And then they throw it away. As Tyrone has picked it off. No, Tyrone didn't pick it off. It was fumbled. Tyrone picked it up after the fumble. And has just, yomped it back up towards a second scoring opportunity for the Nomads. Wrestles gets a deflection for that one. It's 3rd and goal. And there's the touchdown. Wimple getting a 6-yard touchdown. Number 20 of their career. Lovely. Okay. Medics move it well on first down. Second down, not so much. Here's Wrestles, team captain. Looks for a target. And it's dropped by Judy Conspiracy. I want to see Judy Conspiracy get the ball. Yeah, she's gonna clown car that thing like no trouble. Shelf Space for the Nomads finds receiver. Who was it? Selector, I think. Selector gets it again. 150 catches coming up on. Here goes Jam Turpentine, and Kof Zerma is down, having been injured by Jam Turpentine. Flinty Wimple, another catch to bring up the first down. Who the Medics brought on in place? It's Mike Magimix has come on in place of the wounded rookie. Turpentine with an ineffective run fast to the end zone. Kim Selector, second touchdown of the game. The Nomads now up 3-0. Well, come on, medics. Let's be having you. I know your coach is absent, but that doesn't mean that you should be... Oh, sack fumble. Brutal. Hair Bear there, delivering a payload and getting the ball as a result. Shelf space throws, and that one's knocked away. 3rd and 3. Chaka Khan. Kim Selector. We've had this conversation before about Kim Selector. She's probably... There goes conspiracy. And she's being chased down by Ilma Shelf Space but went 37 yards. We'll talk about Kim Selector again in a minute. The medics, though, with the nice big fat pass there. I love it. 3rd and 7, though. Jackhammer gets himself sacked by Fowler, and the Nomads are back in possession. Jammy Boy Turpentine. Can he dodge Scott Lemon? No, he runs straight into Scott Lemon and gets whomped. Nice catch on that one. I couldn't see who was there. Get brought down straight away. Selector gets that catch, though. 13-yarder. Nomads moving the ball very readily here. Flinty Wimple with another good catch. Shelf space with the throw. Throws it away to avoid any danger. Chaka Khan to the sideline. Kim Selector, 8 yards. Just 80 yards in the game so far. And it's perfectly reliable, perfectly reasonable. But they're stuffed on 3rd down. And the medics are taking over. Shame throws it. No one catches it. It's deflected by Flinty Wimple. They try a run. It doesn't work. Nomads back in possession. Jammy Boy Turpentine chucks it to Flinty Wimple. Gets 8 yards. Shelf space now, throwing it. And that's deflected by Magimix. Coming off the bench and making an impact. Wimple, though, on 3rd down, gets the 1st down. 21-yarder. Solid. Turpentine just throws it out the back of the end zone. Despite the entire left side of the field being completely vacant of players, decides to chuck it. Chaka Khan, and that one is down. But Hair Bear of the Nomads has been injured by Maurice Shane. All right, we've got Dutch Charger now instead, facing off against Mike Magimix. And they just seem to be, I'm watching them for the moment, they just seem to be slapping each other about a bit. Well, that's what you want, really, isn't it? Game's not quite filling the screen. Oh yeah, okay, I can probably make that happen. Hold on, give me a tick. I can probably make that happen. Alright, do a bit of that. Right, I'll make it. No, you see, you're resizing the wrong thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over here. I can't watch the. Alright, I'll work on the technicalities. You pay attention to the game, and I'll pick up the action in a mode. Right, drag that up here, and then do that. There you go. Thank you. What's happening? Nomads 4, Medics nothing. Wrestle's on the run for the Medics, and that's the best he's done all day. He's got 4 carries and 15 yards, and he made 12 of them on that play. Shame there with the catch, getting 12. As the Nomads approach the halfway line, which is a line they've not seen very often. No. The boy wrestles, gets 1. It's a 3rd and 9. Jackhammer. It's deflected, and Selector does the job. Turpentine throws a 0-yarder. Here comes Shelf Space. Looks for targets. Picks out Selector on that one. 3rd and 2. Chaka Khan looking downtown. Flinty Wimple had blown past her coverage and manages a nice, easy 1st down. Turpy is giving it a run. I'm just calling him Turpy. He could go all the way, and he does go all the way. That's 5-0, and the Medics are struggling in the wet. Whereas the Nomads, for some reason, are used to it. Yeah. I think the Nomads will break 100 yards. 89 is the record. Held by Bulldozer Power, just so you know. Was that fumbled? Yeah, it was fumbled and returned and collected by the own team. Selector with the catch gets brought down by Scott Lemon as the Nomads threaten again. Selector, touchdown. Number 4. Here goes Jackhammer. Another nice looking run, but they're not putting together anything consistent. Shame had the 1st down, then ran back again. I mean, obviously they bet against themselves. Scott Lemon finally getting a catch and gets to the 40, breaks a tackle, fumbles the ball. Well, that's most unfortunate, but it's Jackhammer who picked it up and managed to carry it an extra 7 yards, and they're in opposing territory and fumbled the ball. Tyrone coming up with it. He's forced one, recovered one today. Yeah. Jam Twerpentine. Oh, I like it. Oh, yeah, feel the burn. Yeah, solid. 3rd and 7. Chaka Khan can't make it work, and Bumson have got it back again. Jackhammer to Conspiracy. It's deflected. Shelf space with a diving deflection there. Jackhammer on the reception. Getting a first down. 11 yards from Maurice Shame. That's another... It's a decent pass attempt. Didn't work. That one's overthrown. And 3rd and 10. Shame throws. Finds Wrestles, who's got loads of room to move. Nothing but daylight ahead of him. And exponential Tyrone behind him. A 31-yard pass. End zone. That's the end zone. Dutch Charger lands his first career sack, but it's 3rd and goal. Can Shame make the magic? No, he can't. No magic for Maurice Shame. That's your headline. Jam Turpentine looks for a target, doesn't find one. Makes Dante Intestines, who was just stood there going, come on, this way, this way, this way, just goes past him. Yeah, like water breaking over a rock in a torrential stream. You're welcome. I leave that metaphor, well, it was a simile, for you to conjure. Turpentine there, another 11-yard carry. He's not. Jackhammer tries to throw and it doesn't work, no. Wrestles, deflects another one. Here's Turpy. He's got it out to Selector. Well, that's all you need to do, but Selector's coughed the ball up. It's still bouncing, and eventually it's recovered by his own team, her own team, the team who is in possession. Turpentine gets a catch. Wrestles is going to try and make a move, and does, gets 21 yards eventually. Chaka Khan throwing it just wrong. 4 plays left, though. Yeah, Nomads have got this. Really, you think? Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's an edge call on my part. And there's a sack. Lovely. 1st and 10. And Bumson throw to Shame. Come on, I want to see Judy Conspiracy break a 50-yarder. Go on, just on this play. Go on. Well, they tried it, but it was a deflected pass. Final score, Bumson nothing. Nomads 6. Yeah. Ilma Shelf Space gets Player of the Day, 89 fancy points. Most of those contributed on defence. 6 pass deflections and an interception. That's solid. Exponential Tyrone had a good day as well. Actually, both offensively and defensively. Coming up with a couple of fumbles there and making some magic happen. 255 yards. Plays 471. Okay, all right. Well, look, sometimes you're going to get games that go like that. And that's how those games go, when those games go like that. Right then, do you want to tune in some slightly better commentary there, Sunshine? Oh, I could, but I don't know if I will. Let's watch the result of Toy Masters versus Sea Raiders. They're not in the active playlist today. No deaths. Next. And of course, Tyler Cramp being the the general manager of the Vubu Boys is perfectly entitled to call for as many players to die as possible. Okay, there we go. Toy Masters take the lead early against the Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders pull one back. Toy Masters get another, and it ends up a tie. Toy Masters tying against the Sea Raiders. Madness. Yeah. Oh, that's a result right there for the Toy Masters. I don't know why were the Sea Raiders just not working? Oh, intriguing. Very intriguing. Mike Heimlich got 61 rushing yards. That's got to be a career low. Tied for player of the game, Justine Underworld for the Toy Masters. 4 pancakes, touchdown, a scattering of yards hither and yon. Alonzo Hottie doing his usual 66 pancakes. Yeah. No, it's weird. Yeah, weird result. But a good one for the Toy Masters. The Sea Raiders are just going like, I don't know why we're not playing that well this season. But they're not, and that's interesting. Right, we will go to... I'm avoiding all of the best games because there's like 4 really good games in this week's schedule. Let's do Peninsula Transport versus Lingo Blend, who I will find... It would be better if you just managed to fill while going searching for the game. There we go. Right. Peninsula Transport Lingo Blend. Neither team having had much success this season. They're both going, maybe the draft will deliver that one player that I need, or we'll manage to make our couple of good players actually over-deliver a little bit. But hey, it is one of those things. Hang on. Has Peninsula Transport got 3 murderous players in the line? Yeah, a little bit. Wendy Drugs, Julio Lobster and Diego ASMR. They've brought the violence. Oh, that's unpleasant. Anyway, Trace Attitude usually plays receiver, but has been bounced around the lineup a little bit. Hank Fungible, who is fairly reliable but unremarkable. And Zebulon Crankshaft, who, again, just... Yeah, they've got players who we've seen, but you kind of go, are they that interesting? No, they haven't done very much. When it comes down to Peninsula Transport, it's all about Vaughn Clothiers, but even he hasn't done very much this season. Intriguing. Jimbo Scarcity rounding out the team. On Lingo Blend side of things, they're led by Bernie Crampons at the moment, who is not that great a player. He's not. He's just not that good a player. But he gets in there for name recognition purposes. Alongside John the Plum, who's all right, and Ulysses Failure, who's pretty mediocre, it has to be said, and has no right being a starter on a team. In the blocking side of things, Raj Firewall is adequate. Shade Dark Cave, the rookie, hasn't done very much so far this season. A small basement rarely gets to play. Hack Murphy is the star player on this team, alongside Steg Stegerson, who doesn't get to play very often and appears to have a bit of a chemistry problem on the team. And the pitch is covered in blood, which can only mean that we've got a cursed field, and so the violence should be forthcoming. Hold on to your violence buckets in case you need them. It's going to be Lingo Blend to start things off, and team captain Bernie Crampons is on the run. And he gets squished after 7 yards. Ulysses Failure, a pretty brisk start to the run there, but he ran out of steam quite quickly. Plum through that one for 5 yards. They're still moving. A bit of a short carry. Failure tries a pass. It's caught by Stegerson. Okay. Yeah, another first down. John the Plum completing to Hack Murphy, who outpaces Trace Attitude and is brought down after 32 yards. A sack there from Julio Lobster. 9th of the season for him. Failure can't get anything. It's 3rd and 13. The Plum's going to try and run it. He won't get there. He gets 7. All right, here comes Peninsula Transports. Hank Fungible, first carry, gets 7. Trace Attitude looking for a pass. Is picked off by Crampons. His 3rd interception of the year, and Lingo Blend have the ball back. Okay, nothing on first down. On second down, they get 9. They get 4. They needed 9. They get another 9 though on third down, and that's jolly exciting. Crampons on first down runs for 3. Need more than that, dude. Need more than that. 3rd and 6. Plum throws it to Stegerson. He could go all the way. He doesn't. He's not good enough to go all the way. He gets down to the 2-yard line. Crampons deflected in the end zone by Fungible. Failure up the middle is stuffed at the line. On third down, it's another deflection. Wendy Drugs coming up with the deflection. And PT take it back in and a complete one to Clothiers, who has got a good 5-yard step on the opportunity, on the opposition. That's the word I was after. Gets 40 yards. They've done it against Jimbo Scarcity, who just got another 33. They've made 73 yards in 2 plays. Can they now take this the distance? Well, it's 3rd and 8. Probably not. Here's Trace Attitude. She's going to try and run it. That's a mistake. It's not, though. It's not a mistake. It worked. Trace Attitude there, just bundling through the line and the linebackers to get a good run. On 2nd and 7, they chuck it away into the end zone. John the Plum picking it off. Snatched an easy touchdown there. Yeah, and a good return as well. Crampons running it on first down. We're going to go end to end on this one. Failure with the run on first down, gets 2 yards. He's got 5 carries for 9. You know what I was saying about him not being on the first team? Yeah, right. They didn't manage to make it work. And, hold on, they've just thrown it away. All right. By they, I should perhaps specify. Lingo Blend went turned it over after 3 downs. And Peninsula Transport then threw the ball straight back to them. And now Lingo Blend have not been able to convert after 3 plays. You right? So, there you go. Press Play Studios to chuck £2 in the bucket. Press Play, of course, being in charge of Peninsula Transport. You're out of the playoffs, so you're going to dish the pain. Well, come on then. I'm waiting to see some pain be dished. Trace Attitude completes a pass to Jimbo Scarcity. That's a nice run. 18 yards on that one. Zeb Crankshaft throws to the flat, and that was just a bad idea waiting to happen, and then it happened. Scarcity makes the catch there and gets the first down. Still waiting for our first touchdown of the game, you know. It's still 0-0. There it is. Jimbo Scarcity goes in. Peninsula Transport up 1-0. A mistimed throw there on first down. Goes nowhere for Lingo Blend. Failure runs for another 2 mighty yards on second down. And then they complete from a plum pass. And that's a nice pass. Stegerson outpacing Fungible to reach the ball. And Fungible still couldn't catch up afterwards. They had to wait for flipping John the flipping Plum. No, it wasn't. It was Cloth Ears. They had to wait for John the flipping Von Cloth Ears to come in and make the tackle. 3rd and 2, and they're stuffed. Half-time, 1-0 is the score. And Peninsula Transport have just taken over. Okay. Fungi decides to throw where everybody is rather than sticking to the empty field ahead of him. Attitude throws, and it's just a terrible throw. 3rd and 6. Here goes Crankshaft. Managing to get enough space for a first down. Dodges a couple of dudes and then gets scrumpled after 15 yards. That's scrumpled. It's a word. Look it up. Trace Attitude puts in a run. And Bernie Crampons has been injured by Julio Lobster. Oh, who have they brought in? It's Bandit Joe. They brought in some violence themselves as a replacement for Crampo. We'll see if that manifests into anything interesting. Hank Murphy there makes an interception though for Lingo Blend, who are still trailing at the moment. I know. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought either time. No, hold on, they've thrown it away again. Wendy Drugs comes up with the interception. And she's just traipsing up the field a little bit and is brought down eventually. First interception of the year for Drugs. Crankshaft there gets a catch. Okay, here goes Attitude. They're on the opposing 25-yard line. Zeb Crankshaft throws to Scarcity, who's got room, and a touchdown. 2-0 now, Peninsula Transport. Failure runs for a massive 1 yard. They complete a pass out to Stegerson, and he gets a good 29 there before being brought down. Here's Bandit Joe, first opportunity to see him in action, and pretty forgettable. Yeah, 1 yard. Ooh, yeah, I know. Failure there, making a catch and getting the first down. They're on the go again. Failure with a throw, and it's intercepted. Trace Attitude picks one off, and they throw to Jimbo Scarcity. This seems to be a move that is working for them. I wonder if we'll see it again. First down, nothing. Second down, Crankshaft with the ball, runs up the middle, gets 4. Here's Fungible on 3rd and 5. Completes to Jimbo Scarcity. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's a strategy. Attitude on first down. Throws to Scarcity. He's in the end zone. He's got a touchdown. 20 yards. Lovely. Okay. 3-0. Lingo Blend looking to make something happen. Well, John the Plum there, avoiding absolutely everybody. Oh, and he's coughed the ball up. But he coughed it up into the hands of his friends, which is one way to cough. Your friends go, oh, thanks for coughing all over me. It's 3rd and 8, though. Here's John the Plum. And the Plum has his pass deflected by Scarcity, and Peninsula take over again. That one's gone to someone. 5-yarder. Fungible with the catch. Attitude on the run makes another 6. Okay, yeah. Crankshaft finds Scarcity, who gets 10. And it's a first down. Fungible throws to the sideline, and Cloth Ears is marked and doesn't make the catch. They've thrown an interception, though. The Plum picking that one off, and Lingo Blend have another opportunity that they'll blow. Here's a 1-yard run from Failure, and that doesn't work. Plum throws to Murphy. Hank Murphy's really good. I know. We just haven't seen much of him. He got 31 yards on that one. Here's Bandit Joe running up the middle. He only gets 2. His Failure on 2nd and 7. And that's intercepted by Fungible, who takes it back the other way. And that's his 6th career interception. Fungible looking very deep, finds Cloth Ears, who finally manages to make for a big play. 41 yards there. Trace Attitude now on first down. 11 plays remaining in the game. Gets 3. Yeah, Crankshaft throws it away. And then Fungible throws it out. I think that was Scarcity who caught it, but he stepped straight out of bounds. So Lingo Blend again have an opportunity to save face and score a touchdown. And it's now 3rd and 8. Is Bandit Joe's going to try and run it? Saved face? No. No, they've spent their face some more. Cloth Ears drops the ball. Dear me. It's not like it's bad weather. It's just a violent day, but nothing's happening. There was an injury there. I saw it. It's Stegerson who gets injured by Jimbo Scarcity. Oh, the humanity. Well, quite. Last play of the game. Attitude gets 1 yard. Your final score, Peninsula Transport, Le Trois. And lingo blend, Le Nun. Yeah. John the Plum had a pretty good game. 131 passing, 51 receiving, 51 rushing. Yeah, that's not bad. And he deflected a couple, and he intercepted a couple. He had a good game. Didn't help the team, though. Didn't help the team, no, not even slightly. Scarcity, 236 yards receiving, 2 passes deflected, and an injury inflicted as well. A good day's work there for Jimmy Scarcity. Yeah. Not that violent a game, though. Not that violent a game. 3-0. Final score, 418 yards, place 313. Okay, all right. Let's mark that one off my we've seen that one list. Let's run through another one that's not on the schedule. Let's do what we got in the top row. They're both being played. Steganauts Fire Chefs. Steganauts Fire Chefs. Okay, there we go. Hit it. Both teams with 3 wins so far this season. Both teams potential to go to the old playoffs there. To a couple of injuries chucked on the Chefs as the Steganauts romp to an 8-3 victory. Saul Mastiff, player of the game, 103 fantasy points, 323 receiving, 3 passes deflected, and an interception. Solid performance from him. Yeah. Fire Chefs are looking a shade of themselves last season. They're missing something. Something is missing. Well, they're playing some rookies. Well, yeah, I know, and it's not working for them at the moment. Well, it might work for them in the future. But it's not working for them now. No, it's not working for them now. Okay, next up, we've got... Who have I still got? We've got a BDP game, which is actually not that big a deal game this week. Colonel School Grunt is a good matchup. Wizards Minstrels is our main event. Of City Pathfinders is a good matchup. Pirates Stardoza is less good. Doesn't mean it's not good. It just means that it's going to be less. Ooh. You know? Anyway, let's do that one. Stardoza so far, 4 wins, 4 losses. Their season could still go either way. And there's all kind of atmosphere going on in the background, and that's jolly exciting. Danny Diet, Dubious Wombat, and Bronson Farside make up the starting 3. Farside having not had a start yet this season. Well, maybe he'll be delightful. You don't know. In the line, Ostentatious Smack, Painful Grinding, and Lionel Strikeout. Between them, pretty flipping solid. And they deliver on the sacks as well. John Baritone, pretty solid receiver, but unremarkable in terms of actual performance. And then Randall Frippery, who's played all over the place so far this year, but hasn't really settled. Over on the Pirates side of things, it's Dougie Conglomerate, who he chucks it, but he likes to run it more than anything else, alongside Madame Pompadour, who hasn't played very much. Iapta Suture, who is in the lineup, likes to throw it a bit, but again, not big numbers. It's a not big numbers kind of a team. They're 1-5 in terms of their win-loss. In the line, Big Rod McGurk, good player. Pat Duplistus in the rookie. Hasn't done much yet. And Nora in Capel getting her first start of the year. Arnie Hamburger, fairly solid. Elmo Horseshoe, fairly solid. This is kind of a no-names matchup. Yeah, a bit of a no-names matchup. Anyway, let's get this on the go. It's foggy. Okay, which means no one can see anything. And how's that going to affect the game? Well, watch the game and find out. Right, okay. It's Madame Pompadour for the Pirates completing a pass on the first down of the game, and it's fumbled. Well, okay, that was quick. Yeah, all right, here comes Stardoza. A 1-yard run on first down. On second down, Wombat is going to run it. Oh, Wombat's got some silky moves, breaking numerous tackles, getting a nice block behind, and gets a 37-yard rushing touchdown. Oh, let's see more of him. Hold on, here's a nice pass. It is a nice pass. Elmo Horseshoe making the reception there. Doug Conglomerate on first down with a nice run to the outside. He's got a decent turn of speed as well. Another first down is Madame Pompadour getting sacked by Ostentatious Smack, who's got 8 sacks this season. Smack then delivering a second immediately afterwards. And then John Baritone issuing a tackle for loss. And Stardoza have the ball back. John Baritone immediately getting a 7-yard catch. Wombat tries a run, and this time it doesn't work. Okay, 3rd and 2. Baritone on the reception again. getting a little bit of headway there, getting 17 yards. Here's Bronson Farside, completes a pass. Randall Frippery making his first introduction to the game. Hello, I'm Randall Frippery. Here's my introduction to the game. Chucks the ball, coach. Danny Dyatt throws. Frippery catches. He breaks away. Oh, makes Doug Conglomerate look like a chump and then heads into the end zone. Stardoza now up 2-0. Okay, all right. Okay. Suture with the run towards the outside gets the first down. Yes, gets the first down. It was only 1 yard. Yeah, I know. 2nd and 12 now, anyway. Here's Madame Pompadour. Nice piece of running. 11 yards on that one. 3rd and 1. Suture sacked by Lionel strikeout. And Stardoza take over again. Bronson Farside takes off and gets 16 yards on the carry. Pretty good. Here goes Wombat. 6 yards on there. 2nd and 3. Danny Dyatt throws. It's completed to Frippery, who's got a bit of space. He won't go. No, he will. That was a fabulous piece of blocking there. Fabulous piece of blocking. What a fabulous piece of blocking. Yeah, I didn't see who it was, but it was a fabulous piece of blocking. It's 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Conglomerate getting stuffed after just 1 yard. And Stardoza are on it again. Farside getting 5 on the first down. Here goes Wombat. He gets a little bit of support, and that frees him up to scamper for 17. Well, he's human. He doesn't really scamper. All right. Strides in a heroic kind of a way for however many it was. Yeah. There's some business. 2 yards for Bronson Farside. And there's a touchdown. Baritone getting his 3rd touchdown of the year as Stardoza are starting to run away with this a little bit. 4-0 is the score. Suture throws to Conglomerate, who actually has some space to move. It's going to be painful grinding trying to bring him down, but he's slowed, and that ends up being a 45-yard pass, which is nice. Conglomerate is the only player I've seen today who actually knows how to run in a straight line, and that worked really well. Great bit of passing there. Arnie Hamburger with the catch, and they're inside the 5-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal. It's Conglomerate. Tries to run in a straight, it doesn't work this time. No. It was heroic when it was something you don't see often. Less so when it didn't work. Duplistus there coming up with a sack on the QB, and it's 2nd and 11, and Wombat's off to the races again. Gets another 21. Here's Danny Dyatt on the run. He gets 1. Elf. Yeah, I know. They don't put any effort. No. What's going on over there? Well, it's a bit of dancing going on, but it brings up a 3rd and 4. Wombat on the run again is just short, and the Pirates have the ball back. Smack delivers another sack. He's doing well. Yeah, ostentatious Smack just outside the bracket I would consider candidates for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, maybe he can turn it around. There's still a few games left this year. There's Wombat on another good run. Wow, how have we not seen him in action before? This is pretty impressive stuff. 26-yarder there. It's 2nd and 10. Stardoza have the ball. Far side there getting 3 yards. It's 3rd and 6 as we hit half time. Okay. Yeah. Can the Pirates turn this around? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've got the talent. They've been unlucky so far, but they could make it work. Are they going to? John Baritone there on the catch. Gets them to the 3-yard line. Stardoza challenging for another touchdown. And Bronson Farside dives in for the 5th of the game. Painful grinding coming up with the sack. Suture throws to Elmo Horseshoe, who gets 6. It's 3rd and 4. Here's Doug Conglomerate. No, Doug. No, yes, Doug. Yes, Doug. Yes, Doug gets 11. And the Pirates' drive remains alive. Madame Pompadour is sacked. 5 sacks for ostentatious Smack. Lionel Strikeout has 2 as well. Dougie Conglomerate tries to hero mode it. It doesn't work. And Stardoza have got the ball back again. What is going on in the Pirates line? Nothing good. No, nothing even remotely good. Another 20-yard run for Wombat. I'm liking the looks of this. Here's Bronson Farside. All of the blockers were knocked over, and Farside goes 15. This is a heck of a rushing performance from the team today. But I suspect it's largely because they're facing a non-existent defensive line. Certainly appears that way. They've got a 1st and 10 from about the 2-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal. Wombat's going to try and run it in, and he does so. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pirates. Suture throws. It's intercepted by Frippery, who dances around all the defenders and starts heading towards the end zone. Gets inside the 5-yard line. Bronson Farside attempts to run. Is Wombat. Oh, a rare pass, and it completes. And that's now 7-0. Okay. Mad Pompadour getting 2 yards on the run. Suture throws, conglomerate catches, doesn't work. And then Ostentatious Smack gets his 7th sack of the game. Yeah. No, I mean, blockers, they're not just for Christmas. No, you need them every game. There's a fumble of some description. Yeah, someone fumbled the ball, and the Pirates have it back again as we enter the final quarter. Suture throws, finds Elmo Horseshoe, who has space to run, and gets to the halfway line and keeps going. 41-yard catch. Here goes Conglomerate. He gets 2 whole yards. Madam Pompadour on second down. Throws to Suture, who gets the first down. Here we go. Come on, Pirates. Let's do this. Suture on the run gets sacked by Baritone. Here's Conglomerate on 2nd and 11. Gets 7 whole yards. 3rd and 3. Madam Pompadour throws and completes to Hamburger, who will get there. The Pirates have scored. Woo! Yeah. All right. Now we've got a ball game. Or would have if there were enough time left, and there isn't. Wombat there with another good run. Danny Diet now making a run on 3rd and 7, and it doesn't work. And from the halfway line, Odd Ostentatious has just got another sack. Whew. Yeah, I know. Elmo Horseshoe, though, with a nice catch, gets 43 yards. Conglomerate, who desperately wants someone to protect him from all the monsters. They've got a 3rd and goal. Suture is sacked by Smack for the 9th time in the game. Okay. Yeah, that's not good, is it? It's not. No. I mean, those are Chet Vacant numbers. Conglomerate gets a sack on that one. It's just... All right, just keep sacking each other. See if I care. 10 sacks. 10 sacks. Yeah, just behave. Put in some linemen, for crying out loud. Dubious Wombat's taking off again. He's not putting in legendary numbers. He's got 174 yards. But what he has done is he's got a very, very nice rushing average in this game. Your final score ends up being Stardoza 7, Port Miggins 1. It's only a 700-yard game. Not remarkable at all. Ostentatious Smack, unsurprisingly, is the star player in this one. 60 pancakes and 10 sacks. And 23 tackles. Quite the performance from the rookie, who has possibly now edged his way into the running for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, pretty impressive stuff. Yeah, the Pirates maybe need to figure out what the hell's going on with their line, because that was ugly. Yeah, it was. Let's move on. 16 sacks conceded. Ouch. Yeah. Don't fancy yours much. Right. Oh, boy. Yeah. All of those things and possibly others as well. That was... Who did we just watch? The Pirates getting thwomped. Okay, right. Okay. You've got KSA versus the Miners coming up next, but I shall do Vubu Boys versus Failurewood Hills first. Vubu Boys looking pretty good. They have had a horrendous season in terms of injuries. But they're looking pretty strong nonetheless. Failurewood, though, start brightly, getting 3 touchdowns. Vubu Boys pulling it back and taking the lead late in the game. A good close one there. Final score, VVVB, 465. Failurewood Hill 452 in the yardage count. 5-3 the score. Yeah. Horston Salt Block for the Vubu Boys getting player of the game. 7 sacks delivered, a tackle for loss, 24 pancakes. Failurewood Hills' Justice Lemon, who is a very good player, had a pretty good day himself. 269 yards receiving, 2 deflections and an interception. And a tackle for loss. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. But not solid enough to win the game. No. No real injuries of note there. Oh well, yeah, I know, never mind. All right, Colonel Space Agency taking on the Pix Creek Miners. Neither team so far being able to figure out exactly how all the pieces fit together to make for a magnificent puzzle that ends up resulting in glory. You never know. You never know. Larissa Tornado leads the way for the Miners. 500 passing yards. 150 rushing. 3 interceptions. Alongside Jim Drunken and Sammy Vacuum, who is by far the better passer. In the line, you've got Pamela Mustard. Only so-so offensively. Crank Virtue. Only so-so offensively, but knows what they're doing on defence. And Bam Bam Puckeye, who only plays occasionally. Receiving, Stentorian Pizza Box. Yes, sir. We love a bit of Stentorian Pizza Box. Very, very reliable receiver. Has got a couple of sacks, couple of tackles for loss and an interception as well, just for funsies. He's playing alongside Fats Downtown, who doesn't get enough love because doesn't receive enough passes. Over on the Space Agency, it's rookie Bill Saturno getting his first start of the year. We just don't know. We don't. Playing alongside Maggie Hipster, who likes to chuck it, and Jeff Conservative, who likes to chuck it and intercept it in his spare time. In the line is Travis Doombringer, who's Bug-Eye Seizure and Flimsy Cotton Socks, none of whom are remarkable. Rock Hands, though. What a receiver. Naturally, and Don Garcia Funk. 2 outrageously good receivers. Outrageously good, and make for quite the 1-2 punch combo. Rock Hands, fast. Garcia Funk will hit you in the face. I love it. But they've got to get the ball to him first. And that's the real trick. It's a beautiful day for some Brutalball. The weather will not be having an impact in this one. And it's Stardoza who get the first play of the game. Garcia Funk getting his first captaincy of the season. Because that will help. Yeah, sure to. It's sure to help. Certain to help. Jeff Conservative throws on first down, finds Rock Hands, and that Satyr is off to the races. Gets 34 yards immediately. Bill Saturno passes, that's complete to Rock Hands. Maggie Hipster with the throw, it's intercepted. Sammy Vacuum coming up with the ball. Okay, here come the Miners. That one's deflected. Okay, Jim Drunken. He's going for a run and gets all of 1 yard. Here's Tornado on 3rd and 8. Wide open, Fats Downtown. Jeff flipping Conservative. Just sat there, not bothering to cover him. Yeah, just sat there, just not bothering. Jimmy Drunken gets a catch and takes it in for the touchdown. It's 1-0 Miners. That happened. Yeah, here's Jim Drunken. What happened there? It was another interception. It was Jimmy Drunken who got it. He's having a game. Saturno there getting a deflection, but Drunken's in for a second touchdown, and the Miners have a 2-score lead. Saturno catches the ball for 24 yards. Here goes Garcia Funk, getting 8. Maggie Hipster on 2nd and 1. Takes all day to decide to throw it into the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Jeffy Conservative throws nothing. And the Miners have got it back again. Okay, they're getting 8 on the first play. Here's Drunken Jim, and he gets the first down. It's only 3 yards, but it does the job. Larissa Tornado passes, and it's deflected. 2nd and 10, Sammy Vacuum. He's passed, and that's deflected as well. Rock Hands making it work. Jim Drunken passes, intercepted by the rookie Saturno, who is returning the ball. First interception of his career. And they've completed a pass to Garcia Funk, who gets in for his 52nd career touchdown. And the Space Agency have pulled one back. Fats Downtown getting a catch for 23 there. Is Jim Drunken running it on first down? No. Okay. Larissa Tornado passes it. It's intercepted by Hands. And the Space Agency have woken up. Rock Hands there with a catch. Here's Saturno, tries to run to the outside, and that really did not work. Maggie Hipster throws it, only gets 3 yards. It's 3rd and 8. Conservative throws, finds Garcia Funk, who's going to score again. The captain there, taking it in, and Joe's chucked 20 quid in the bucket, because Joe's a madman. Thank you, Joe. Jimmy Drunken running it on first down. Still going for the Miners, still going. Eventually brought down, but only had got 34 yards by that point. Nice play. 2nd and 10, Sammy Vacuum throws, finds Stentorian Pizza Box. He's a tough target to bring down. But does so. Jim Drunken throws, finds Sammy Vacuum, who will have the first down. Here goes Tornado, no darts. Here's Sammy Vacuum. Throws an interception, and it's Hands who's picked it off again. Crank Virtue lands a sack on first down. Saturno tries to complete a pass to get him out of trouble. It's deflected. And there's another sack. Virtue bringing up another one. And that gives the Miners the ball in a very nice field position, if they can do anything with it. It's 3rd and 10 already. They complete to Fats Downtown, who gets to the 2-yard line. Sammy Vacuum on first down. Downtown. Touchdown. And it's 3-2 to the Miners. This is looking like a pretty lively game, this one. Saturno tries to run, doesn't get it. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Maggie Hipster, who throws to Saturno, but he hasn't got room to move. He only gets 4 yards. The Miners have got the ball back. It's this internal short yardage stuff. It's not happening. No. Drunken throws, finds someone for 7 yards. Tornado gets the first down. Miners still moving the ball. That's a nice catch. Pizza Box gets there, and they're now up by 2 as we approach half time. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Saturno gets 1 yard. It's 3rd and 9. Maggie Hipster with the ball. And half-time speeches are going off now. Hipster tried to run it, and that was just... No, but apparently that was Saturno tried to run it. Well, it didn't work. No, it didn't work. No, it's 3rd and 11 for the Miners. Pizza Box with the catch, and he gets the first down. Yeah. You need one guy who can be your clutch player, and for the Miners, it's Stentorian Pizza Box. There's Rockhands. Now, Rockhands is a clutch player, but defensively. He'll get you a deflection or an interception, no problemo. But struggles at being the guy to whom you throw the ball and everything works out just fine. Anyway, Space Agency with the ball right now. Pizza Box with the deflection. It's 3rd and 7. Saturno, no darts. No, there's no darts in this. No. Anyway, Miners back in possession. Drunken throws it. Downtown's got it. He gets to the halfway line. 29 yards on that one. Here's Larissa Tornado. That's intercepted. And it's Saturno's picked it off. He's got 2 interceptions in this game. That's good going. Bug Eye Seizure there doing a nice piece of blocking to stretch that interception. That was good. Saturno's going to try and run it, and he gets nothing. He's got 4 carries for 0 yards. That's not going to work. Sammy Vacuum throws the ball a million miles from anywhere as the Miners take over. Jim Drunken runs it. No. Tornado throws. Downtown has it. Swerves all the way around Jeff Conservative and goes 29 yards to keep the drive moving. Vacuum throws. Downtown's got it. Saturno makes the tackle. 25 more yards though, and the Miners look to be trying to extend their lead. They're up 5-2 right now, but if they're, it could be more. It could be, and probably will. That score will probably change. However, Space Agency are back on it. They've just thrown it away. Larissa Tornado picked it off, and they threw it back again. Rockhands' 3rd interception of the game. That's pretty strong. And they immediately throw to Don Garcia Funk, who's got plenty of room to move. He's down to the opposing 40 to the 35. A 55-yard catch for Garcia Funk. That's a nice throw. It's completed by Rockhands, and he's in the end zone. Woo! Yeah. There you go. Brother Kane's chucked a tenner in the bucket. Ostentatious Smack sends his regards. 1 smack for each sack. Thank you very much, Kane. Appreciate that greatly. There are 19 plays remaining. Miners have got the ball. It's 5-3. Pizza Box there with another effective catch. Yeah, just a 3rd down guy who makes a 15-yard catch and keeps your drive moving. That's what you want. There he is again, look. 3rd and 8, and he's got, 30-ish? 27. Yeah. Tornado there, chucking a deflected pass. It's Sammy Vacuum on 3rd down and looking to the end zone. And still looking way beyond the end zone. Saw someone he knows in the crowd and tried to throw it to them. It's now 2nd and 10. Saturno's going to try and carry, and does. Has the first down. He's got a decent turn of speed, but not quite enough, which is why he keeps getting caught on those runs. A good throw there to Hands. It's too late for the Space Engine to come back, surely. Surely too late. A catch there by Garcia Funk. There are 8 plays remaining. Space Agency trailing by 2. And Saturno there getting a 5-yard catch. It's 1st and 10. And that one's deflected. Larissa Tornado's doing a good deflection job out there today. And there's the interception and the game's over. Fats Downtown coming away with the ball. There's a sack. Not that it matters. 2nd and 14. Drunken Jim throws to Fats Downtown, who's going to break away for some more yards. Another 24 there. Larissa Tornado on first down. 2 Stentorian pizza boxes. Going to get most of the way to the end zone. Gets brought down after 35. Sammy Vacuum into the middle. Game is over. Well, an 800-yard game. Final score, Picks Creek 5, Colonel Space Agency 3. I'd have anticipated that score being reversed, based on the talent on the team. But Stentorian Pizza Box always impresses. Always. He doesn't have massive yardage, but he's always an impressive player. He doesn't even get Fantasy Player of the Game in this one. That's Rock Hands who earned it. 173 yards receiving, 4 deflections, 3 interceptions. That's some past D right there. Yeah, it is. But it didn't win him the game. No, it did not win him the game. And back to the drawing board. Bill Saturno, in his debut, was okay-ish, but unreliable. That's the issue. Unless they can do the same thing most of the time, you're not going to get the result that you're chasing. Let's run through the Chroniclers taking on Sports Ball Union. It's not one we're watching. It's the Jackson Clown Car Show. We would watch it, but they're not on the schedule. You've got to stick to the schedule, people. Actually, speaking of the schedule, mark off the ones you've done on the schedule. There you go. Right, go. It's close. It's close. It's very close. Sports Ball Union, though, with the lead running into the game late. Oh, it's very close. Oh, Erg Melonflex from behind. Won that one 8-7 eventually. Oh, and that would have been a final kind of a score going. The final plays of the game. If that was a 1,300-yard game, oh, that would have been beautiful to watch. And that would have been an absolute pigging delight. 4 injuries inflicted across the game. Wow, a 1,300-yard game. Oh, an absolute epic. It's Jackson Clown Car who gets star of the day. 422 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns, and an interception. My goodness me. Gail Scarlett Royd, who's a rookie, I think she's a rookie, getting a star player for Melonflex, did just about everything possible on defense, including landing 2 sacks. Yeah. Jackson Clown Car is likely to get Offensive Player of the Week off that performance. But there you go. Ian Pornhelmet throwing for 300. That's not bad at all. Yeah, good performance there. But Sports Ball coming up short. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame we didn't see that one. But we didn't, so we're moving on. Okie dokie. What a great game. Right, let's put on the last of the inconsequential games, and that's the Beekeepers, now under new ownership, taking on the mighty Bulldozer Power, who started the season slowly, but have actually figured it out. It looks like we figured it out. Let's look at the Beekeepers. They are a very poor offensive team, but maybe they can turn it around. Maybe they can't. Hank Massive is a superstar by any stretch of the imagination. He's got 1,100 rushing yards already this season. Evasive little sod. Mickle Pickles in the lineup as well. Has been okay-ish so far. And David Concentrate, who hasn't had much game yet this season, is making an appearance. In the line, the dwarf Len Styrofoam. He's proper good. Yeah, do not snooze on Len Styrofoam. Alongside Hippie Impact, who's only okay, and Cooper Wright, who's not. Receiving, they've got Daxter Hijack, who's pretty solid, and the rookie Rolf Henchucker, who is making one of his few appearances in the league so far. Over on BDP, do we need an introduction? Yes, sir, we do. Chet is sacked. Vacant is currently second in the league for passing yards this season. Okay. Mary Ruthless, recent discovery on the team. Well, I bought Mary Ruthless off Sports Ball, and she's really worked out well for us. The running superstar, Mary Ruthless, if she can hold it together, alongside Surgeon General, who's been a massive disappointment for me. I'm not going to lie. A massive disappointment, who is lucky to still be able to suit up on game day. Steve Morrie is the man. If you want to be tackled for loss, have a word with Steve Morrie. He'll sort you right out. Santino Bananas alongside him. Ed Big Mother, who once upon a time was seen as being a really exciting-looking running back. These days, we worked out that didn't work, and so he's in the line. Yeah. And then you've got Quebec Spire, who's had a very good breakout season as a receiver, and Richard Yardline, who has just been added to the lineup. It looks like a pretty normal kind of a day. It's a blessed day. Okay, all right, yeah. All right, come on, team. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's smash these beekeepers into tiny little pieces. All right, Chet throws. It's complete to Yardline, who has the first down and more. 24 yards there. Lovely. Mary Ruthless runs on first down. That's nice. Mary Ruthless. I love this dark elf. 23 yards. Woo, yeah. Here's Surgeon General. And that one's complete to Quebec, who's got plenty of room to move. And has the touchdown, a 32-yarder. Hank Massive on the run. Gets good yard, 5 yards on first down. Mickle Pickle tries to run, gets 1. Here's David Concentrate. He gets the first down. How dare he? Yeah, I know. Massive running on first down. Brought down after 2 yards. Here's Pickle. Gets a couple more. 3rd and 3. This could work if they can keep up that level. They can't. Okay, BDP having the ball back. Here we go. Chet. Chet's running the ball. What are you thinking, Chester? 3 yards there. Mary Ruthless is throwing the ball and completes to Quebec Spire. Oh, what's going on? This is overconfidence. Surgeon General throws it. It's deflected on first down. Here goes Chet. He's looking for a target. He throws away. What? Mary Ruthless looks for a pass and gets us a first down, completing to Yardy. Surgeon General chucks to Yardy, and Yardy has a touchdown. Love it. Hank Massive runs on first down. Can only get 2 off that one. Hank Massive's average is pretty flipping strong, but the BDP defense is one of the best in the league, and they go 3 and out once again. Chet throws, and that one's deflected by Henchucker. Ruthless, big gap for Ruthless, gets 7 yards on the carry. His Surgeon, he finds Quebec, who breaks a couple of tackles and makes 19 yards. Chet throws, caught, fumbled, recovered by them. Oh, what a shame. Massive with room to move, swerves around Ruthless and is going. He gets 25 yards. Massive being able to break a good run for the first time. Then receives another one. Oh, I see. They're now going to throw the ball to Massive on every play. Well, you know what? That's the right move. There he goes again. Swervy, little so-and-so. Gets 9 yards. Yeah, you go, halfling. No, he's a flaming goblin. Which means that not only is an evasive little sod, but it'll punch you in the face. I was going to say something else there. Fill it in for yourself. Henchucker there with a nice reception. He's going to get pretty close. No, he's in. Henchucker with the touchdown. And the beekeepers are on the board. Quebec Spire making a catch on first down for BDP. Gets to the halfway line after 30 yards. Mary Ruthless on the run. Gets good blocks. And that opens her up to go quite some distance. Still breaking tackles. And gets 32 yards. Love it. Surgeon General throws. Finds Yardy for 11. Here's Chet. Looking for a target. Finds Surgeon General. Surgeon General's in the end zone. On the reception. Tree, basically. If a tree falls over with the ball into the end zone, does it still count? Yes, it does. Henchucker there, making another catch. It's a fairly promising debut for Henchucker. Here goes Mickle Pickle. He's thrown. He's caught David Concentrate to bring up a first down. This is not a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. Beekeepers started slow, but since Hank Massive remembered how to run, that's changed. Mickle Pickle breaking a good tackle attempt and getting 19 yards. Beekeepers looking quite lively. Concentrate gets nothing there. 2nd and 10. Santino is nowhere near Massive, who evades Mary Ruthless inside the 5 and steps out of bounds. Could have got in. Could have got in, but they do on the following play. And it's now 3-2. Chet throws, finds Quebec, can only get 2 yards. Mary Ruthless up the middle, evades a couple of people, and gets 9 yards. First down, Surgeon General to throw. Gets sacked. Oh, first sack of the day. Let's hope that that's not a floodgate we've opened. 3rd and 13. Mary Ruthless throwing long. It's intercepted. Pickles got it. And the Beekeepers have a chance to tie it up as we hit half-time. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I was expecting this to be a ruffle stomp It's not at the moment, though, is it? 3rd and 11, concentrate. He tried to run it, and that was never going to pay off. Vacant with the throw, finds Yardy, and gets 16 yards there. Mary Ruthless through the middle, can only get 2 this time. Here's Surgeon General, 2nd and 7. Did that work? They got a yard. 3rd and 6, Chet Vacant is tackled for a loss, and the Beekeepers are back in. Hank Massive can't get anywhere. And there's a tackle for loss from Santino. This is more like what we're supposed to do. Henchucker there, breaking a tackle to get the first down. Massive stopped at the line. Come on, lads. I was big up in our defence. Now, how about you do some? Henchucker's on the move. He gets 28 yards. He's up to 82 in the game. There he is again, inside the 5-yard line. Hank Flaming Massive. Ah, no, you don't. All right, we stopped him, but they've tied the score. Oh, Flaming. Come on, big plays, lads. Big plays. Go on, Mary. Mary throws an interception, but it's fumbled, and we got the ball back, and it's a 1st and 10. Don't try and do the maths. That's just how it worked out. It's 2nd and 4. Ruthless on the run. Gets us a 1st down. Gets some good blocking in there as well. 16 yards on the carry. Surgeon General throws inside, and Henchucker gets the deflection. Vacant throws to Yardy. Thank you. 19 yards and a 1st down. Ruthless through the middle. Oh. She is the Johnny touchdown of our dreams. Surgeon General now. 29 plays left. And Yardy's going to get a touchdown. Yes, bruv. Okay. Yes, bruv, indeed. 4-3 is the score. 1/4 of play remaining. Pickle is too fast for our defensive players. That's a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Massive try to pass, but it didn't work. It's 3rd and 10. Pickle to the flat, throws out of bounds. BDP have the opportunity now to put this one almost out of reach, but it's another fumble. Would you stop doing that? Managed to get it back. Ruthless with a 1-yard run. Here's Surgeon finds Ruthless downtown, who goes, no, you can't tackle me, Pickle, you can't. Ruthless there with a 42 yards received touchdown. 5-3 now the score. Massive with a lovely bit of running. He's only got 104 yards in this game. I would have thought it would be higher than that. He's played really well. Yeah, but not well enough. No. Henchucker, though, 112 yards off 7 catches. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Massive with a 1-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. Pickle only gets 2 yards. 3rd and 5. Concentrate. Throws inside, and it's nowhere near enough. Chet Vacant throws. It's caught by Quebec, who shoves Daxter Hijack out of bounds and gets 20 yards. Here's Ruthless through the middle. Not this time, you don't. No friendly blocks. 2nd and 9. It's thrown out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Chet with the ball. And that one's caught by Yardy, who's got some room to go. So he does, a little bit. 27 yards. Ruthless with another run, gets 4. Takes her up to 112 in this game. Surgeon throws. Nothing. 3rd and 5. Chet. Thank you. To Quebec, who is brought down after 20. Ruthless on the run, making the tacklers look foolish, and she's in once more. A 6-yard touchdown. This one is now over. BDP have got the win. And Ruthless picks off an interception. Well, that's her star of the day then. More than that, that's a pick 6, my friend. Oh, boy. Oh, Mary Ruthless, what a superstar. Yeah. What an absolute rocket of a player. 7-3 is the score. 2 plays left. The Beekeepers have the ball. Henchucker there getting another 9 yards. Good performance from Henchucker. Massive looks good as well. Pickle looks pretty good. Yeah, good performances all round. And the Beekeepers get star of the day. No, I'm afraid so. What? I got pick 6 for crying out loud. Yeah, no, it's not enough. Henchucker gets star of the game. Well, Chet didn't get sacked. That's nice. An 800-yard game. Beekeepers looked lively there for a little while, but it didn't last. Henchucker, star of the game. 3 deflections and an interception. 15 pancakes. 15 pancakes for a receiver. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's something I might need to look into. 15 pancakes as a receiver. Yeah. Okay. All right. Quiet day for Steve Morrie, though. Yeah, only 1 tackle for loss. What's he playing at? I know he leads the league in that kind of behaviour, but there it is. Anyway, a win for BDP, 7-3 final score. Right, let's simulate one of the others that needs simulating. Oh, where's my simulation face up to? Blood Pit Shady Palms? Yeah, let's do it. Blood Pit Shady Palms. Let's go. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Blood Pit take the lead. Shady Palms pull it back. There's an injury. It's only an injury. Shady Palms taking the lead and holding on to it for the final score. Shady Palms 5, Blood Pit 4. It's Triple J Schweitzer who gets star of the game. 2 interceptions, 4 passes deflected. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Ramiro Pleasure Dome for the Pounce has got 200 yards receiving and not an awful lot else. Okay, yeah. What more do you want? What more do you want? Right, okay, let's get into some of the action games now. We will start with, let's go for Colonel School versus Grunt Auto Group. This should be an absolute belter. It might be a real low scorer. A real low scorer. Might be. Yeah. Colonel School are doing well this season. 5 wins, 3 losses. They haven't quite got everything fully clicked, but they are so close, it's not even funny. Jessica Therapy is a good all-rounder, particularly on defence. Yeol the Clumsy is a good all-rounder and contributes on defence. And St. Crabthorne is a solid passing elf. Don't make the fact that he's an elf hold it against him. No. Oh, it's a brutality game as well. Oh, this could be very entertaining. Felipe Flexing, Chris Biscuit and Zerwin Trumpet in the line. Chris Biscuit is an absolute monster. Felipe Flexing's okay. Zerwin Trumpet, not much going on there. Receiving Erlen Dickberg. Erlen Dickberg is extraordinarily violent. I want you to know this. He's in the top 5 for players injured this season. He's injured. He's very violent. He also has 870 yards receiving and a couple of interceptions. He's a decent player. Alongside Shandy Worthless, who intercepts more, but is less violent. On Grunt Auto Group, who are flying high this season, they're ahead of me. I don't like it, but I'm having to settle for it because it took me ages to figure out how to make my team work. Bingo Hazmat, it's just a good player no matter which way you cut it. Tiger Styles is underperforming this year. I think Tiger played better last year. And obviously I know this team pretty well because I play them twice a year. Bike Breaker Billy, though, is having a breakout kind of a year. 1,200 yards passing so far. In the line, Cherry Margarita, Georgie Cones and Sue Humpin. Cherry Margarita is just blunt force trauma. I think she's only second. She's very close to being one of the top pancake artists in the league. So keep an eye out for that. Georgia Cones isn't bad. Sue Humpin's pretty good as well, especially when you want sacks. Sue Humpin's got 14 sacks. Oh yeah, receiving Frida Vibraphone, pretty good. But the breakout player is Tequila Pamplemousse, who's already got 1,200 yards receiving and 3 interceptions this season. This is a game right here, and it could be proper violent. Let's go. Kill as many grunt players as you like, and I'll be fine with that. Yeah. Oh, no. If Pamplemousse went down, how gutting would that be? For me, not even slightly. For Grunt, though, probably quite a bit. Anyway, it's 3rd and 5. Tiger Stars with the throw. Completes it to Pamplemousse with 10 yards. Bingo Hazmat on first down throws. Find Vibraphone, who gets 14, is Billy. He's sacked by Chris Biscuit, who's got 14 in his career. Styles throws. Vibraphone on the reception. It's 3rd and 1. Hazmat will run it for the first down. Keeps going. St. Crabthorne unable to make the play. Chris Biscuit's closing in, but he's so slow he's not going to get there. Eventually stopped by Shandy Worthless. Bike Breaker Billy through the middle gets 2 yards. Here goes Tiger. Gets enough blocking and enough natural evasion to get down to the 1 yard line. Bingo runs it in, and Grunt take the lead after 10 plays. A late throw there to Erlen Dickberg. Lovely bit of play there from Colonel School. Love it. Yeol the Clumsy completes to Shandy Worthless, who gets 18 yards. That's his 200th career catch. Jessica Therapy, not really. 2nd and 9. St. Crabthorne evades some players and runs to the outside, which is the place where all the space is, and evades 2 tackles to go the distance. A 33-yard running touchdown for St. Crabthorne. We're coming back the other way. Bingo, Hazmat gets 3. Billy throws it, and it's complete for 12 yards. Styles, inside, finds Hazmat, who gets 8. 2nd and 1, Hazmat again, gets the first down. Okay. First down, bite breaker Billy. I don't know what happened there. It's like he phased through those guys. I thought they had him, but they didn't. And Grunt are keeping moving the ball. Styles now, with a very nice piece of running, gets 9 yards. It's 2nd and very, very short. And that's complete to Pamplemousse, who gets another 10 yards. Clumsy with a deflection. It's just not often that you see plus is not working in this game so far. Hazmat with a lovely run there gets the first down, and it's 1st and goal. Billy, end zone. That one's deflected by Dickberg. That's a tackle for loss. 3rd and goal. Hazmat. He throws it backwards to Billy, and it turns out it was the right move. Well, that was a play. That was a play. Yeah, 2-1 now. Grunt Auto Group in possession. This could come down to which team could stop the other team. Dickberg is breaking tackles galore as he gets 39 yards on the reception. Clumsy throws, finds Dickberg again. Be careful when tackling him, he's very spiky. Jesse Therapy gets nothing there on the run. 2nd and 10. Crabthorne throws, that one's deflected. Double coverage. Clumsy throws, out of bounds, and Grunt have the ball back. Okay. Hazmat on the run on 1st down, gets 6. Here comes Billy. Big throw down the sideline. Pamplemousse on the reception. A rare sack there, but it's only 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Pamplemousse again with the catch. Looks to me like Pamplemousse gets the catch and is immediately murdered. Well, not this time, no. But makes the catch. It has probably got an incredibly great pair of hands. But not much on the evasion. Anyway, that one was thrown to Hazmat, and he's in. Grunt now up 3-1. Could this be the year of the auto group? Well, they've got to get past the likes of Red Star and the Minstrels to make it all the way to the championship. But I would be anticipating them making a very long drive into the playoffs. Yeah. Exciting. This game's not over yet. I'm just saying that on the strength of this performance, even if they lose this game, I think Grunt Auto Group are going a long way this season. Dickberg, though, he's having a heck of a game already. I want to see his numbers. Show me his numbers next time he makes a catch. It's 2nd and 10 from the opposing 20, and that was a bad throw. St. Crabthorne's going to try and run it. Gets good blocking there. Clumsy doing some excellent blocking for the elf, who gets 15 yards. Clumsy to the end zone. Touchdown, Dickberg. That's his 8th touchdown this season. Is that all? He should have way more than that. Way more than that. Erlen Dickberg is looking amazing. 3-2 is the score. It's half-time. 3rd and 9. Styles. He stopped at the line, and Colonel School could pull it back again. Hold on. No, they don't. Tequila Pamplemousse intercepts the pass there. That's a shame. Here's Vibraphone, who's also playing, gets a catch there for 21. Bikebreaker Billy throws. It's deflected by Dickberg. 2nd and 10. Grunt Auto Group. Tiger Styles throws. It's complete for 3. Hazmat on 3rd down is going to run it. Stone me, he's got some evasion going on. He's not got halfling level evasion, but he's got good evasion nonetheless. Styles there with the catch for 12. Grunt threatening again. 1 yard there. 2nd and goal. Hazmat free to Vibraphone touchdown. And Grunt's lead is extended to 2. Okay. Clumsy finds a wide open Shandy Worthless on the pass, gets 25 yards, but Colonel School need to step this up. Well, I mean, they're capable of doing so. 2nd and 4, and that's sacked. Sue Humpin coming up with the quarterback's face. And that's an interception. It's only Georgie Flaming Cones who picks the ball off. He's a really great Minotaur, friends. You don't expect them to do intercepting, but they do. Vibraphone gets the pass and takes it down at the 2 yard line. Bikebreaker Billy could put this one beyond reach, and does, passing it to Tiger Styles. 5-2 now the score. This is supposed to be a really violent game. No one's dead yet. Well, there you go. Pamplemousse has been injured by Dickberg. Well, that's what you would have predicted. Only an injury. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not exciting. No. I mean, it's not going to change the outcome of the game particularly. Well, it could. I don't know. Who have they brought on? Carl Detonator. Well, Detonator was a starting player all of last season. Right. And it's only because Pamplemousse, the rookie, is slightly better that they're getting the start. There's Detonator on the catch now. Gets 15 yards. Okay, all right. Hazmat. Detonator. Touchdown. Grunt Auto Group 6. Colonel School 2. And it's the Grunt defense that is just slightly more effective. Worthless with a nice catch there. Shoves Detonator off and gets the first down. St. Crabthorne throws. Finds Dickberg, who decides to run towards the middle of the field. Just for reasons. Maybe he's looking for someone else to hurt. Well, what, other than their team ownership? Yeah, okay. 3rd and 10. Crabthorne throws. Gets it to a player who shall remain. Dickberg, who comes up short. Had blockers for days. Yeah, I know, but he didn't use them. Was too busy goblining around. Detonator there with another catch. 16 plays remain in the game. Grunt up by 4. Detonator on another nice catch. Gets 21. He's got 59 yards since he came on. Hazmat throws it. It's incomplete. 14 plays left. Bikebreaker Billy throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Tiger Styles. And that was deflected by Shady Worthless. Crabthorne goes nowhere on first down. 2nd down. They've got it to Crabthorne, who's running. And is tackled after 32. Jessica Therapy gets to the outside and is stopped after 7 yards. Not quite quick enough. Crabthorne throws a very short one to Clumsy. 8 plays remaining. 3rd and short. There's the first down. Dickberg gets that one. Therapy to Worthless. And Worthless gets 21. Is Crabthorne throwing again. Worthless has the ball. It'll be a touchdown. 6-3 now the score. 5 plays left. Hazmats passes to Vibraphone. And that's going to put it away. 4 plays remaining. I mean, the score was already decided. I'm just saying that there's no chance for a... Oh, could they? No. There's not even a chance for that. Jessica Therapy getting a sack. 2nd and 12. 3rd and 13. Last play of the game. Billy throws. It's caught, but doesn't go any further. A lively looking game that kind of stalled out after half time. But it was looking very, very promising up till then. Only 1 injury in the game. Your star player is Bingo Hazmat for Grunt Auto Group. 118 passing, 75 rushing. Good solid performance. Yeah, good solid performance. Erna Dickberg, best solo performance? No, Crabthorne, 180 passing. But Dickberg got 175 receiving, which was pretty good. Yeah. Good game, though. Yeah, definitely a good game. Close one. Close game. Let's go to the next non-televised affair, and that's Budget taking on Edgy Slum. This could be stupendously violent. Both teams have been stocking up on violent players for just this kind of occasion. But we don't get to see that this week, so let's see what happens. Father Tempest gets injured by Gus the Hitman Resume. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a grudge match for the future, and no mistake. And for those of you who don't know, Father Tempest is the most poisonous player in the game. Everybody hates him. Gus the Hitman Resume injures more players than anyone else. He's just added another to his tally. 2 big names there going head-to-head. The final score, though, is it surprising? Yeah, because Budget are kind of charging right now. Yeah, but Edgy Slum inflicted 2 injuries. And that would do it. Yeah, it would. Edgy Slum 4, Budget 3. Close one. A close game. Star of the game, Gus the Hitman Resume, with that 1 injury contributing quite a bit, alongside 44 pancakes, which is not a bad number either. He's pretty good. He is pretty good. He's pretty good. Maybe he needs to be studied more. He needs to be flipping avoided. Well, yeah, I mean, there is that. Right, let's get to our second headline game. Joe loves Father Tempest. If Father Tempest comes up, Joe's going to snap him up immediately. But Budget picked up Father Tempest last week. Yeah. Why? He's incredibly poisonous. So everyone in the locker room, everyone on his team hates him. But he's also a really, really good defensive player. Just outrageously good in the line. Outrageously good. Right. Okay, that will bring us to Of City Axemen versus the Red Star Pathfinders. This is going to be brutal. Oh, and the field is set up for brutality as well. He's not a lovable rogue, Inman. No, he's... I don't know what... I mean, I've done it... he's not quite literal Hitler, but he's not far off. He is an evil, evil man. Yeah. Anyway, to the game in hand. Of 6 wins, 2 ties. Red Star, 7 wins, 1 tie. This is a colossal showdown. Oh my giddy aunt. Of City have the best defence in the league. Red Star have the best defence in the league. This could be a really, really boring game. It could be no. Oh, he's dead. Let's hope. For Of City, Chubbs Beaver has put up 1,000 yards rushing so far this year. Wonder Blue Pill has had quite a season of it. Wonder Blue Pill, really quite violent. 11 sacks already this year. Chad Hammer has been passing a bit, and that's about all. In the line, Randy Shanghai alongside Tarquinius Bangfish and Cliff Goat Scream. All 3 of them just blockers, just blockers. They're just blockers. Then they've got Buttercup Guns, who is the all-time sack leader. Yeah, playing as a receiver. Yeah. And a receiver who is also a defensive lineman. You figure it out. Yeah, I know. Alongside Cynthia Wrestling Mask, who's actually pretty decent. On the Red Star side of things, Jeswinder Clamp throws the ball as well as anyone throws the ball. Clive Goalmouth is a solid offensive weapon, and Hildegard Weasel is a rookie. Right you are. In the line, Tandy Appleseed, Pope Lorenz and Sahil Tassel Dance. Sahil's only so-so. But Tandy Appleseed is a very solid piece of blocking machinery. Pope Lorenz is okay, but delivers sacks. Who have they got receiving? It's only Linfield Flaming Muscles alongside Dirk Shafter, both of whom are good. Shafter likes to intercept it when no one's looking. Yeah, we don't mention that very often. I mentioned it just now. All right, here we go. The field is cursed. The field is cursed. Okay, it's Red Star to start the game, and Hildegard immediately gets sacked, and they get sacked on second down. 3rd and 14 is Jeswinder Clamp, and they complete the pass for 4 yards. Okay, we're going back the other way. Of City gets sacked on first down. See how that's how it is. Yep, but they complete it to Cynthia Wrestling Mask, and she gets a 17-yard reception, and they're moving the ball. Blue Pill with the throw, and that's another first down. Chubbs Beaver on a decent run gets to almost the 5-yard line, 2nd and short. Chad Hammer throws, gets the first down inside the 5. Blue Pill, nowhere to run on first down. Chubbs gets only 2 on second down. 3rd and goal, Hammer is in, and Of City take the lead. Here goes Hildegard. Gets 5 yards on first down. Clive Goalmouth, 2nd and 4. Only evades to get 1 yard. 3rd and 2, Clamp. Completes to Weasel, who is off and out of here. Hildegard Weasel getting 34 yards on the catch. Guys, I do not want to be anywhere near that flaming violence. First down only yields 2 yards. Sacked on second down. 3rd and 11, Clamp. And that one's deflected, and Of City have the ball back, and they get nowhere on first down. Chad Hammer with the run, gets 5 whole yards. 3rd and 5, Blue Pill stopped for nothing. And we're going back the other way. Hildegard. Is this rookie the best player on the field? At the moment, could well be. Clive Goalmouth gets 1 yard. Here's Clamp on 2nd and 8. Throws it away to avoid death. Hildegard on 3rd and 8 gets nothing. Tackle for loss by Buttercup Guns. And Of City have the ball back. 2nd and 1, Chad Hammer. Completes to Wrestling Mask, who has no one covering them. No one. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. First down. Of City moving it again, but that one's deflected by Goalmouth. 2nd and 10. Beaver is shoved back behind the line. And there's a sack on 3rd down by Weasel. Weasel's a halfling. What's she doing sacking people? It's anybody's guess. Clive Goalmouth on first down for Red Star gets 2 yards. 2nd and 7 is Jeswinder Clamp. Throws an interception, and it's Buttercup Guns, who gets his first career interception. My goodness. Hammer gets sacked by Linfield Muscles. 3rd and 5, and it's Wrestling Mask who gets it. The coverage on Wrestling Mask, I think, could be crucial. Could be crucial. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's 3rd and 2, and they've got the completion, and it's in the end zone. Of City now 2. Red Star still nothing. Hildegard throws to the sideline, finds Shafter, who gets 7 yards after the catch. 2nd and 2, Clive Goalmouth. Goalmouth throws, finds, is that Clamp? Clamp's got the ball, and that's 11 yards. Okay. Come on. Back-to-back first downs. That'll never catch on. Dirk Shafter with the catch gets 7. Hildegard through the middle only gets a bit. It's 3rd and 1. Goalmouth has got the first down. Jeswinder Clamp. We're past halfway now. Completes the pass to Linfield Muscles, who dodges out of bounds. Hildegard is still on her feet, I should say, and evades traffic to get 10 yards. This is the furthest Red Star have been upfield all so far, but they get sacked there. Here's Hildegard. It's caught by Muscles on the sideline, and he's down to the 10-yard line after a 23-yard run. Okay, Goalmouth now gets a little bit. Jeswinder throws, but there's no one to pick it up, and that's half-time. It's 3rd and goal. Red Star with the ball. Hildegard's going to try and run it and doesn't get enough. Just 1 yard on the carry there. Wrestling Mask gets the catch. Who's she being covered by? I'll have a look. Buttercup Guns makes a catch now. And fumbles a ball. Sahil Tassel Dance coming up with it. Well, that's a relief there for Red Star, because they're not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. Jeswinder Clamp can't get very much on 3rd down, and Of City have the ball back. It's a defensive, absolute slaughterfest out here, but no one's getting hurt. Wrestling Musk with another catch. There's a sack from Linfield Muscles. That's his 5th of the year. There's another sack from Sahil. It's 3rd and 15. Chad Hammer looking for a target. Finds Wrestling Mask, who fumbled the ball out of bounds, but it changes nothing as Red Star take over again with 38 plays remaining. Goalmouth managing to get round the edge to get 8 yards. It's 3rd and 1. Clamp finds Muscles, who actually breaks a couple of yards for once. For 19 yards. Weasel benefits from good blocking in the line and gets a first down run. And is still going. Gets inside the 10. Here's Goalmouth through the middle. Only gets a little bit there. Is Jeswinder Clamp. Finds the 3-yard pass connection to Goalmouth. Hildegard tries running it again. Only gets 2 yards. Red Star starting in their own end zone. And Wrestling Mask was open again. Who's covering? I can't tell. Wrestling Mask appears to be... Yeah, Wrestling Mask is stiff-arming whoever's covering them on the first play. There's a fumble, but it's picked up by Tarquinius Bangfish, the Minotaur captain of City. 28 plays remaining. And it's intercepted. Shafter picks one off. Oh, I mentioned that. It's nice when you're right, huh? 5-yard run for Hildegard and a wide open Linfield Muscles, who was being covered by Chad Hammer, but he's delivering a little offensively. Gets 35 yards. Clamp to Shafter. Red Star have scored. Woo! Yeah. Oh boy. Beaver gets 3 on first down. Hammer throws it, gets Beaver and hits 7. Okay, all right. Blue pill. Stop behind the line. 2nd and 10. Chubbs. Still going. Is stopped fairly short. And then Wrestling Mask again. You saw just at the edge of the screen there a downed Red Star player, and that's why it's Jeswinder Clamp is covering Cynthia Wrestling Mask and is just getting flattened on every play. 3rd and 1. So Wrestling Mask ends up being wide open quite often. Yeah. 1st and 10. Blue pill through the middle. Gets 3. 15 plays left. They've got to have a stop here. Got to have a stop. 3rd and goal. 1 yard to go. Hammer. Touchdown. Buttercup Guns. It's 3-1. That's deflected on first down. Here's Goalmouth looking for someone to pass to. Good pass to Clamp, but Clamp no, gets the first down. Okay. But there's only 11 plays left. Get a wriggle on. Bad throw. 10 plays left. Hildegard completes the pass to Linfield Muscles. Hildegard Weasel is the breakout player in this game. Just had an absolute belter, a 36-yard pass there. Goalmouth gets a good block ahead, but can only get 3 yards. Here's Jeswinder Clamp. Downtown to Linfield Muscles, who's going to score. It's 3-2. You've got time. A turnover and the tie is on the table here. Beaver gets nothing. 6 plays left, and Guns managed breaking a tackle from goalmouth. He needed an interception. Yeah, Beaver with another nice catch. 4 plays left. Beaver stopped after 1 yard, just over his 1,000 yards carrying for the season. 2 plays remaining, 3rd and 8. Blue Pill completes the Guns, and that will put a fork in that one. Of City are going to get the win, but my goodness me. That was just a disgusting display of defence by both teams. A disgusting display. Linfield Muscles gets player of the game. 80 fantasy points there. 54 of them defensively. 150 yards receiving. 2 sacks and a pass deflection. Buttercup Guns gets it on the Of City side of things. 1 interception, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. Hildegard came up with 76 yards passing, 62 rushing, 34 receiving. What an all-round performance from the rookie. I look forward to seeing more of them in the future. Yeah. But that puts Of City very much in the driving seat, but I think they were already in their division. Right, let's pick off the last non-televised game before we get to our... I think that was probably the highlight game, but you never know. The next one might be even more highlighty. Grazer Ridge up against the Sunshine Funbus. Funbus have got a working formula, sort of, maybe, sort of. Grazer Ridge haven't, so anything could happen. Let's hit it. And Grazer Ridge score first. Funbus pull one back. Grazer Ridge again. Funbus pull it back again. And Grazer Ridge come away with the win. Sunshine, beg your pardon, come away with the win eventually. 1 injury in the game. What's going on with a number of injuries this week? Well, it's the game where you want everyone to die. It's coming up next. Well, we can hope. Yeah. Antonio Rojas for the Sunshine Funbus is the player of the game. 223 yards receiving. Inflicted an injury and deflected a pass. Okay. For Grazer Ridge, Joe Stein baffled is the number 1 player, but with only 31 fantasy points in total, barely worth mentioning. An 800-yard game. That's not awful. It's not awful, but it was a bit of a kind of a game. Yeah, you know, that kind of a game. Okay, all right, here we go. Settle in. It's the Super Bowl. Right, a rematch of last season's Brutalball. And let's end the poll here. We've got quite a few votes in. There's 68 of you watching at the moment, and 56 of you have voted. Good work. Suck that, elections around the world. That's what I call voter turnout. The Minstrels are favourites to win this game. Second favourite is someone famous dies and therefore we all win. And third favourite option is 21% of you think that the Wizards get payback. Nobody thinks it's going to be a tie. It's raining. Who are those players? For the Wizards, Margot Spatula is pretty solid offensively but contributes nothing on defence. Brad Adidas doesn't start very often but is a very violent player. Draw whatever conclusions you like from that. Dr. Gompen is an exceptionally good passer and will intercept the ball if you throw it too close to him. In the line, Barry Turnips is an absolute beast of a blocker. Absolute nightmare blocker who will free up all kinds of running opportunities. Mocha Badson isn't bad. Suki Blackwater's pretty reliable as well. They do have Felonious Khan. He's got 1,600 yards. Is Felonious number 1 receiver in the league right now? Someone have a quick check for me. Pretty sure he is. 1,600 yards receiving. Yeah, he's good. That's what I'm telling you. And it's Sabutio Bongos, the ex-BDP player, who is just a very reliable receiver. Just a very reliable receiver. Over on the Minstrels side of things, it's all about Oscar Cattle Prods. 1,000 yards rushing, another 400 passing, and another 200 receiving. And Oscar, he also likes to contribute defensively. Yeah. Alongside him, Pitbull Jones. Pitbull Jones is pretty good. Crash Zodiac, a recent signing, has passed for 1,400 yards already this year. In the line, Chonk Olympics is good. Professor Feetham is good. Ben Radical is good. None of them are Barry Turnips, but they're all good. 3 good blockers is better than a superstar and 2 chumps. Yeah, he's second. Thank you very much. Felonious Khan's second receiver in the league behind Myra Sacrifice. We haven't seen Myra play for a couple of weeks. She must be due a turn on the field next week. Receiving for the Minstrels, Percy Hatred is very good. And Fingers Vectrix, who was overpaid for in order to get to the team earlier this season, is also a pretty solid player. Let's go and watch these people drop the football. Here we go. It's chucking it down with rain. It's going to be the Minstrels who start with the ball. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's get it on. It's Oscar the Cattle Prod, who is the all-time fantasy point leader, just so you know. Yeah, number 1 fantasy points. He gets a first down with his first possession. Zodiac gets 3 yards. Here's Pitbull. Pitbull has no one in front of him because they're all on the floor because of reliable blocking. Prod on the run again is going to get a bit. Yep. And a bit more. Steps out of bounds after 18 yards. Zodiac looking for a downtown target. Finds one in the middle of the field, and it's Pitbull Jones. All of these players... Pitbull Jones has been injured by Margot Spatula, and Bonky Rhino is now in the lineup and has running duties. Well now. Yeah, not bad play. 4 yards. Here's Prod on 2nd and 5. Gets a first down, because that's what Prod does. Crash Zodiac throws to the end zone, and Percy Hatred opens the scoring after 8 plays. It is the Minstrels 1, Wizards 0. Gompen throws a 10-yarder on first down. Adidas runs for 2. His Spatula finds Sabutio, who fumbles the ball in the wet, and Rhino picked it up. Rhino's got a turn of speed there as well. Gets about 10 yards, bringing the ball back the other way. Prod runs for 2. Here's Zodiac on 2nd and 7. Zodiac to the sideline, finds Rhino, who turns that on for 11. Rhino on the run again. Rhino looks pretty good. Yeah, and we see that's the thing. If you've got good backups, you win more games. Prod there had all the blocks in the known universe and got in the end zone again, and the Minstrels are now up 2-0. Here's Adidas. He finds Sabutio, who breaks a tackle and gets 15 yards. Okay, Spatula tries to run up the middle. I mean, you can call that running. 2nd and 9, completes to Felonious Kai, who fumbles the ball, and it's Chonk Olympics who picks it up. Prod on the run, pushed back, and only gets 1 yard. Here's Zodiac, throws, completes to Rhino, who gets 7. It's 3rd and short, and Rhino has the ball. Will try the run. Barry Turnips has been shoved onto his bottom, and that opened up the running lane. Oh, he won't like that, no. Prod there was looking for a pass, but then there were no players anywhere to be seen, so he decided to take off instead and gets 8 yards. 2nd and 1. Good throw there, but Vectrix drops it. It's saying that Gompen got a deflection, but, I mean, we saw what happened. Vectrix dropped the ball. Bonky Rhino gets into the end zone, but only because Chonk Olympics came in and delivered an absolute haymaker of a block. It's 3-0, and the reigning champions look like the reigning champions. I'm sorry. Spatula on 1st and 10 for the Wizards. Completes to Bongos, who breaks another tackle. Will she actually keep hold of the ball this time? Yes, 19 yards. Gompen throws. That one's deflected by Rhino. His Adidas running up the middle gets nothing. It's 3rd and 9. Spatula with the ball. And that one is nothing happening. Prod gets 3 yards on the carry. Here's Zodiac on 2nd and 6, who tries to run it. Prod was so open. What were you thinking? Yeah, I mean, he was open, I mean, like a 24-hour garage. He was there, not doing anything. They've run it for first down, though, and it's Prod doing it again. He's got 9 carries for 69 in the game. Not, outrageous numbers there, but certainly flipping good enough. Rhino with another nice run, and it's the blocks from the other team members that are opening up these big runs. It's like every member of the offense just goes and shoves someone over. Prod gets 5. It's 2nd and 4. Zodiac looking for a target and opening off his Fingers Vectrix, and he's going to score. And that's 4-0. 4-0. Yeah. Sabutio with another catch. Doesn't fumble it this time. Gets 17. Adidas looking for a target, and that one's deflected on its way to Felonious. 2nd and 10. Spatula throws it away. What's going on with Spatula? She's usually better than this. Gompen completes to Sabutio again, who shoves Vectrix off and then heads downfield for 27 yards. Adidas throws to nobody. Okay. Spatula tries to run it inside. Gets a little bit of blocking assistance from turnips and takes off for 19 yards. That's more like it. Gompen looking for a target, and it's dropped by Adidas, only 2 yards ahead. Oh, Khan gets a catch and is in the end zone, and the Wizards have scored. They've pulled one back. It's now 4-1. Cattle Prod on the run. And that was Margot Spatula hitting Cattle Prod so hard he coughed the ball up. That was nice. Yeah, shame he's not dead. No. If there were one player in the league everybody would want to die, it would be Cattle Prod. They fumbled it again. And again. Yeah, someone's got the ball. And that someone is a wizard. Not entirely sure who got it eventually, but that was a wizard who came away with the ball. There's a good catch by Sabutio again as we pass the halfway mark. 18-yard catch. Gompen looking for a target. And that one's deflected by Zodiac. It's 2nd and 10. A bad throw by Adidas. It's 3rd and 10. Spatula. Don't try and run it. No, that did not work at all. Cattle Prod's looking for a downtown target and finds one. Gets Percy Hatred. Welcome to the game, Percy Hatred. Zodiac with a 5-yard run. 2nd and 4. Rhino throwing a long way. Finds Fingers Vectrix, who makes Khan look daft and then has enough gas left in the tank to sprint the length of the field for 57 yards. That was impressive. That was actually quite impressive. Yeah. Okay. 5-1 is the score. 40 plays left in the game. Brad Adidas contributing nothing on that one. His Spatula throws to Bongos, who gets 9. Gompen sacked. It was a first down, so it doesn't matter. 2nd and 13. Adidas just throwing it away. What is going on with Brad Adidas? These Wizards are malfunctioning. Someone has poured tickle in their wizarding teacups. They've done what to what? I don't flipping know. It's 3rd and 10. Bonky Rhino, that one's deflected. And the Wizards have the ball back again. That's a terrible throw from Gompen. The Wizards just aren't playing right. They're not playing like themselves, and that's really interesting. Spatula with a decent run, fumbles it into the hands of Felonious Khan, who had Brad Adidas there as a bit of cover. Or was it Turnips? I think it was Turnips, actually. Bongos shoves Vectrix to the floor and is moving in slow motion towards the end zone. Won't get all the way, but gets 40 yards. It's 1st and 10. Khan's got the ball, and he gets the touchdown. 5-2 is the score. Cattle Prod on the run. He gets 8 yards. Okay. Here's Crash Zodiac looking for a target on 2nd and 1 for the Minstrels. He decides he can't find a target, so just decides to run with the ball himself. And ends up with 19 yards. You're not... no, Zero says the Wizards are not a rain-based team. I imagine the robes get quite heavy. It rather slows you down a little bit. Prod there with another 10-yard run. That one's massively overthrown. It's 2nd and 9. Bonky Rhino. Rhino has come in on and done a really good job, has to be said. Gets nothing there, though. Yeah, but fundamentally done a really good job. It's Prod. Breaks a tackle from Adidas, but still gets 17 yards. Crash Zodiac now running it. Gets another 7. Is Rhino again. 2nd and 2. Where's it going? That's deflected. At the line by Bongos. Prod through the middle. No one's ahead of him. He's in again. 6-2 is the score. 19 plays left. The Minstrels have got this. So the question becomes, can the Wizards kill an important player and do a solid for the entire league? We will find out in just 17 plays. Spatula there with a decent run. Yeah. Gompen finds Spatula, who puts in some more decent legwork, finally. Oh, now you've decided to play. Yeah, 26-yard reception there. It goes Adidas up the middle, but walks into a brick wall. Spatula throws to the end zone. Bongos has it. 6-3 now the score. It's theoretically possible for the Wizards to win this, but it's not going to happen, not even close. Cattle Prod with the ball gets 23. And you just know that if you were leading the Minstrels right now, you would have Cattle Prod sat on that bench and just going, stay. Zodiac there with a 45-yard run. That was pretty mighty. Bonky Rhino through the middle gets 3. Here goes Cattle Prod from the 8-yard line. He's in again. Okay, yeah. Sabutio with another nice catch. How many catches in the game? 17 catches for Sabutio Bongos. Crikey. That might be a league record. Single game catching record. Not for yardage, for the sheer number of catches. Spatula makes another good run, finally. That one's deflected. It's 2nd and 10. Adidas through the middle. Gets 6. 3rd and 3. Spatula completes to Adidas. There's only 2 plays left. And that one is deflected. And last play of the game coming up after this one, which has gone to Khan. Oh, Khan with a dope move. Dope move there. Last play, Spatula, touchdown. All right, okay. Final score, Minstrels 7, Wizards 4. Very close in yardage. Very, very close in yardage. So close for yards. But the Minstrels just looking like the better unit, especially when Cattle Prod was just running with impunity for the majority of the game. Your star of the game is Crash Zodiac, who passed 76, rushed 78. Yeah, 1 sack, 1 pass deflection, couple of touchdowns, couple of pancakes. Yeah. Sabutio Bongos led the way for the Wizards, 256 yards receiving. That's not terrible. No, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Anyway, the Minstrels remain undefeated. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Ugh. All right. That wraps it up for the games, I think, unless I missed one. You must have missed one. Otherwise, we'd usually advance to the next thing, wouldn't we? Traditionally. No, you've got Cheerio versus the Marsupials still to play. Oh, I do beg your pardon. Let's go. Okay. Cheerio starting strong. Marsupials haven't turned up yet. There they are. They've turned up, but a little late. Cheerio winning this one 8-1. The final score, it's flippin' heck. Party Boy, 193 fantasy points. 193. 4 interceptions, 9 passes deflected. He got 136 fantasy points on defense. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's sick. Yeah. Myra sacrificed in action there, getting 200 receiving yards. Party Boy throwing for 250. 9 pass deflections. 9. That might be a record. Yeah. Single game record again. 4 interceptions. That is probably a record. That's probably a record. Who threw them? I don't know. Let's have a look. Passing yards on the Marsupials. Wait for it. They're going to have negative points. Lee Freedom. Aunt Zuma. Could have been either. I don't know. But that's bad. That's bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, moving on. Colonel Space Agency have the opportunity to drop a bounty on Pix Creek. And your choices are... Not now, Madam Google. A Stentorian Pizza Box, Crank Virtue, Pamela Mustard. Packin', are you around? Didn't see if you checked in earlier, but I haven't seen all of the check-ins. Do we have Pack in the house? No Pack on the check-ins. I don't think I've seen Pack in the chat either. I'm just going to double check, because otherwise I will go with the decision matrix. And you know we like the decision matrix around here. Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, look, I'll give you until I find your answer in the decision matrix. If you are an owner in the league, please do check in Brutalball Live when the stream starts. Otherwise, I won't know if you're here. Right, here we go. Is that a funbus training event, Klaxon? My goodness. Okay, that is actually quite a big deal. Right, what do we got? We are looking for... the Colonel Space Agence, KSA, they don't do bounties. KSA don't do bounties. Okay, so we reject and gain 1 appeal. Well, all right, but I mean, always put a bounty on someone. It's only polite, I guess. All right, next. Emergency relief at the Blood Pit Bouncers. Coach Helena would like for the team to help with a local disaster. Your choices are, yes, we'll help out. You gain some appeal, but every member of the team is down 10% durability for the next game only. Or you can reject it and lose an appeal. That's a tough one. Or is it? How much do you want your team to be more appealing? Yeah, Blood Pit, that's Ty Rope, who I'm certain I've seen. I say certain. I'm pretty sure I've seen you, Ty Rope. I'm just saying. Yeah, Ty Rope's here. Okay, Ty Rope, what do you want to do? Okay, we will await the official answer from Ty Rope as to the next move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. 10% durability is a fine price to pay for 2 appeal. I'm out. Help him out. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. 2 appeal there for Blood Pit. Also, if you are an owner, if you could put your executive moves in the Discord, that's helpful because it means that I can see it more clearly. Because we try and keep that channel clean. A trade's been negotiated. No, it hasn't. Edgy Slum marching band's Rough Stuff Smith, ooh, he's famous, gets into a fight with Kit Kats over Great World. Should Rough Stuff Smith be kicked out of Edgy Slum? Forby, I've seen you. You're here somewhere. I have a feeling this is going to be a no. We're not cutting you. In fact, you've got no cut in there straight away. But I mean, I like to give you the choice anyway. Give your response on Discord, but that way you can chat away in the stream chats. But on Discord, if you only post if it's relevant, that would be great. Yeah, Rough Stuff Smith's an important player. Forby is making his decision right now. That's not an answer I can say out loud, Forby. You're keeping him, okay? Keep the player. Okie doke. Rough Stuff Smith is a very good player. All right, keep him. All right. Bumps and Medics Napoleon Blunt Iris won't play without a salary increase from 153 to 184. Blunt Iris is only a mediocre player. We haven't seen slats in a couple of weeks. And hasn't got anything in the decision matrix, which basically means AI decide. Boop. Sweaty Marsupials. Oh, he got dropped. Oh, Blunt Iris got dropped from the medics, and he's been offered to the marsupials for 150 quid. 150 quid there, marsupials, if you're around. Wolf, Eric, are you here? I don't know if I saw you or not. Yeah, wait for it. Nope. We have Wolf is in the house. Would you like a Blunt Iris? What will we say about Blunt Iris? He's old. He's only got 1 season left after this one. He's pretty agile. Yeah, that's good. He can catch. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah, as a backup kind of receiver, not bad. What the hell? It can't get worse. He's been signed. Okay, Blunt Iris goes to the marsupials. Oh, that's it for all your decision making this week. But what have we got going on? Drew Flippin' Action Clump, good player at the budget roadies, has improved through training up to 88 rating. Donut Crazy is out for the season at Stardoza, but has trained anyway. Love it. Oh, that's fabulous. Tiger Styles has improved at Grunt Auto Group. That's not good news. Ben Radical has improved over at the Minstrels. These are some big name players that are actually improving. Chaz Crank Fons has picked up 6 points of improvement at the Vubu Boys. Kyle Cohort at Grazer Ridge. Bro Stank. These are not starters. Cohort has been a starter in the past. Stank hasn't. Roy Talley has improved at the Sunshine Funbus. Breaking news. The first bus player to actually turn up for training. Okay. Wolf Jerk at Merlin Flex has improved. The Minstrels had the team training staff rocked up and Roger Bird's improved. Kit Kats has helped. Oh, that's interesting. Cats has improved at Edgy Slum, and then didn't Cats just get into a fight at Edgy Slum? Yeah, with Rough Stuff Smith. Oh, that's even better. Cats improved, went from 50 to 53, and then got beaten up afterwards by Rough Stuff Smith, who knocked her back down to 51. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's high drama going on there. Julio a la carte at Failurewood has improved as well. The marsupials. Fritz Biermat has improved chemistry at the marsupials again. I think he's done that already this season. Biermat seems to be a bit of a locker room cheerleader. At Shady Palms, Tiddles Magoo has made everybody unhappy. Oh, well. Yeah. And that's everything that you didn't already know. Oh, no, we've got some pay changes down the bottom. Napoleon Blunt Iris, we've dealt with. At Sportsball Union, Spangles Hunkerdome has taken a pay cut of 22 quid. Fair enough. Your players of the week. Well, this is going to be exciting. 9 pass deflections for Party Boy at Cheerio Incorporated. 2 tackles for Lost John Baritone for Stardoza. 10 sacks for Ostentatious Smack at Stardoza. 4 interceptions for Party Boy at Cheerio. Tackles, it's Justine Underworld at the Toy Masters. I should add the E on the end of there at some point, but who knows. Your defensive player of the week is Party Boy for Cheerio Incorporated. Offensively, Pancakes Anthony got 72 for Melonflex. 422 yards receiving for Jackson Clown Car. Rush yards, it's Flapjack Nope at Erg Melonflex. Oh, the one time you don't see the Chroniclers in action and they have a belter of a game. Pass yards, Ian Pawn Helmet at Sportsball through 300. Total yards is Clowny, because of course Izzy's the best player in the league. We all love him. 422. Oh, yeah. Offensive player of the week, Jackson Clown Car. Player of the week, Party Boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Party Boy, that's an insane defensive performance for Party Boy. Let's have a quick look at all the things we usually look at. How many injuries this week? It was low. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 injuries. You've got the college injuries in there as well. College games were up yesterday. If you wanted to see round 2 of the college games for scouting purposes. Yeah. Okay. And the standings. Brace yourselves. Standings. Ready? There we go. Right. In the smooth division, the Vubu boys are top dog right now. 12 points ahead of Stardoza, who are now in second. The Wizards have dropped into third. Well now, in the Zesty, of City are looking very much in charge. 14 points ahead of Colonel School. If the season were to end tomorrow, it would be Stardoza and Colonel School who went through as wildcards. The Medics are a little way back from that. No, it's only 8 behind. But they're just not looking like a competitive team yet. Colonel School have just got a couple of rough edges to ding out there. In Sloganator, the Roadies are in the lead, but only by 2 points. The Miners' victory has pulled them very, very close there. And I'll tell you something else. What? Well, the Roadies are only 8 points ahead of the Toy Masters, who are currently bottom of that division. I declare Sloganator as another division that nobody wants to win. Okay. It's wide open. It's a wide open division. And if you look at the points for, points against on every single team, holy mackerel, they're all close. These are all knife-edge games that they're involved in. In the Battle Plan, it's the Steganauts out front, but they're only ahead by 2. Cheerio's great game this week has kept them very, very, very close. Hopping conferences into Fail Brigade. Right now, it's the Bombastic Division, Grunt Auto Group, are in the lead. 5 points ahead of BDP on 32, who are 10 points ahead of Shady Palms. The Fire Chefs are now in bottom in the Bombastic. What is going on with Caldo? In the Wood Chipper, the Sea Raiders are out front, but they're only 7 points ahead of Failurewood. Space Agency haven't quite got it yet. No, they don't. In the Wood Division, the Pathfinders are still number 1. And, they're basically already qualified because they are 23 points ahead of Sportsball Union, who are currently in second. Despite losing this week, they are further ahead than the Minstrels, right? The Minstrels are 20 points ahead, and the Pathfinders are 23 points ahead. Insane. Yeah, Minstrels are obviously in the lead. If the playoffs were tomorrow, it would be BDP and Edgy Slum who made it through as wildcards. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Next week, let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got coming up for you in week 10? Is it a divisional week? Is it a divisional week? I don't think it is. It is not a divisional week. Right. Okay. Then let's look for the tasteful matchups. Stegonauts Miners. That's a good game. Yep. That one looks like fun. Moving on. Peninsula Transport Medics. Can PT keep on the pressure? Will Slats turn up? Yeah. Any other belters out there? You know what? The way the Wizards are playing, Wizards Chroniclers. Yeah. The Wizards should cruise that, but they're having a rough season. Stardoza Cheerio, that could be a game. Lingo Blend aren't going to beat the Minstrels. No. Marsupials Nomads? No. Marsupials are nowhere near ready. Not yet. There you go. Oh, that's a happy... We'll have that one on the show. Sunshine Funbus versus Sports Ball Union. That's a game for everyone to enjoy. Everyone will enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that will be a delight. Raiders versus Grunt Auto Group, that could be a good game. BDP have got the Pirates, that's possibly a little one-sided. Failurewood versus Shady Palms, that could be a good one, as could Fire Chefs versus Edgy Slum. There's a couple of decent games, but not quite as this week. But yeah, I think I'm calling it now. Sports Ball Funbus is my game of the week. Why? For pure entertainment. Pure entertainment value. When Jackson Clown Car's playing, you're having a good time. That's all I'm going to tell you. Anyway, that wraps it up for week 9. It's the last week of the transfer window being open. So, if you want to make transfers, it's your last opportunity. How thrilling is that? I'll catch you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Coming up on Sunday is a coin flip. I haven't decided whether there will be Formula 1 or not this week, because it wasn't great video entertainment last weekend. If there is no Formula 1 this week, there may well be something else. You'll have to wait and see. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll talk to you soon. Cheerio.